update, guys. I have something else to tell you. Your guys that I made, well, all of them are not on there no more. And I don't know why. That means I had to make every single one of y'all again. NBA, why did you have to do it to me? Yeah. Looks like we have to meet David again. David, deleted all the custom, basketball players we had on here, including mine, which I don't know why. I remember this dude. I remember this David. This is David. Why you want to be on Golden State this time? Well, okay. Whoops. What nickname did I keep you? Yeah. I believe you as a shooting guard. I believe you as a... the biggest beard, okay? Okay, that's the biggest beard. I will. What's up, Ryan? Well, I tell you. Oh, Victor's here. Well, we got some bad news, Victor. We have to make all of the characters again. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Survivor Series is gonna be good. Yes. After Victor. Victor, how's it feel to still be Intercontinental Champion? What's your announcement, TV? You got engaged? To who? So you're saying is, you're gonna get married on TNA. Is that what you're saying? What's up, man? No. I believe so. Hold on. Oh, you told her to watch? Okay. Now we get on to Victor. I'll do that when I get everybody finished. What's up, boys? I know. Oh, hey, Emma. So, Victor, how you feel about your match tonight at Survivor Series? Defending your Intercontinental Championship against a ECW, a TNA, and a Raw superstar. Alright. Alright, Victor. You do got dunks. Who's next? You're welcome. I will after we have our game. Let me see what time it is. It's 3:51, guys. At 5 o'clock, it's Survivor Series. It'll be Team Raw versus SmackDown Live versus ECW versus TNA. Don't worry about the shoes. It's not always about the shoes. Now let's go up against a team. Golden State.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Greetings and welcome to 2K Sports. I rarely say greetings, but I just did. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, alongside Kenny and Shaq. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, this is a game that may be determined early, and they have made it clear that their focus is to limit mistakes and deliver the defensive and offensive performance they're capable of. And we'll be seeing Giannis Antetokounmpo in tonight's matchup. Still growing as a player, but the talent is certainly there. Shaq, you got any advice for the Greek Freak?
People try to compare him to other wing players, Ernie, but he is unique. Main thing he needs to
The
find
unique freak, Greek
Oh,
Freak.
I like that one. The main thing he needs to find his own way and play his own style.
Yeah, I like
The
the
unique Greek Freak.
Yeah, I would say he needs to keep working on his jump shot just to keep the defense honest, but he gets to the rim so easy, he's still impossible to guard. Tough player.
Hey, time to take a peek at the
It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's a
Come on, boys. You got this.
tip-off goes to Milwaukee. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go on the court for the Bucks. Parker and Antetokounmpo, and it's Carter.
Oh, I am playing.
For one, kept alive. A free ball. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Pass to Easy Breezy. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Monroe.
Yeah, and I didn't even know.
The depth of the Warriors, never mind their dominant starting five. Their reserves are as good as some starting units in the NBA.
And for some teams, that can cause problems, where guys aren't playing as much as they feel they deserve. When you're playing for a team that's competing for a championship, though, players understand that some sacrifice is required.
It's going to be a goaltending ball here, so they'll count the bubble.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Inside to the pass to McDaniels. Craig Monroe with the rebound.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
I can do it this time.
Got the best
Trust
of
me.
him right there, Greg.
Hunter Williams dishes to Antetokounmpo. From 15 feet away, Monroe's shot is good.
Nice
Trust
precision
me.
from the mid-range from Monroe. Really good at measuring his jump shots.
Inside to the pass to Pachulia. Here's Easy Breezy. And he slams it one-handed.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo! One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Monroe kicks to Carter Williams. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Well, I tell you, when Carter Williams is hitting from the mid-range,
Trust me, I can do it this
he
time.
lifts his teammates. Great to see him looking for that shot.
Here's McDaniels, and he gets the bucket.
He got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Well, you look at the length and the hands of the players in the Bucks roster. They can absolutely put you on the defensive end. Force a lot of
Whoops.
turnovers when they crank it up.
Victor?
There are very few teams, guys, that have the combination of length and speed. That the
I
Bucks
can
possess.
do it.
And because of that, they can pressure teams into turnovers at a high rate. And when
You
they
just
do that,
gotta
they're
believe.
best.
One thing you have to love about Jabari Parker is the level of competitiveness he brings to the court. He is always putting in the extra time at the gym, trying to lead by example on his team. There's just an air, guys, of maturity around this player that you don't see from players his age in this league.
Yeah, well said, Kevin. And I think he brought some of those attributes of maturity and work ethic to the table, but I think his injury enhanced those attributes. And anytime the game is taken away due to injury and you get a chance to get back, I think there's a greater hunger and appreciation. Just to get on the floor, he had to work extremely hard, so I don't think he takes that for granted now. While it was a setback, I think it also was a launching pad for what I think is going to be an all-star career.
And again, the Bucks miss. Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Golden State moving it around. Out of bounds.
Oh, God.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He said they must take care of the basketball tonight. They're playing a team that lives off of what it gets defensively, getting out in transition. And he needs his guys to protect the ball. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Taking on a defense like the one they're facing today has certainly got their attention.
Yeah, you know, you have to watch film on them for a few minutes to see how sturdy they are defensively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no surprise they spent the bulk of their preparations getting their offensive game plan in place and ready to roll.
You know, we had point forwards in the league before, but Draymond Green really, in a lot of ways, is a new breed of a point forward. I mean, he does it as an undersized power forward. He does it on a team that plays at an extremely high tempo. And remember, he's also asked oftentimes to guard centers and post players. And so when you factor in the overall versatility that he brings to your roster, he's as valuable as anybody in our league.
Screen by Monroe. Here's Carter Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Whoa, God.
Last touch by Green. Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Pachulia. West comes in for Green. Clark, he's checked in for Easy Breezy. And it's Livingston in for Insanity. John Henson's checked in for the Bucks. Maker comes in for Parker. Dellavedova, that's good. And with Green, so often you'll see him grab a rebound, bring it up a 4, then set up a score. He really looks like a point guard.
Yeah, passes as well as any lead guard in our league. Has a great idea of the moment. Knows exactly when and where everyone is on the floor. And minimizes his turnovers as well. And has a terrific assist-to-turnover ratio.
Carter Williams dishes to Maker. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. To the paint. Here's West. And count the basket is fouled. He's going to the line for one more.
No, we're not.
To get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a
Just
row,
believe.
it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's a Teletovic is checked in for Chris Middleton. Yep, that one goes. Maker's got his first points of the game.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Pass to Clark. Back to Livingston. Here's McDaniels, covered by Teletovic. The leader, left, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Von Maker. And let's quickly check out the score
Oh, man.
here for the Warriors.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to
You're drunk. Why are you drunk, Radar?
the shooters going forward.
also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And the shot goes in.
What a smart pass by Carter.
Just believe.
Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Livingston. No good off the front iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Henson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's covered by Livingston.
We go wait till the second half.
And here is Carter Williams. Henson with the screen. Three-pointer to Lenovich, and that's not going to go. Now it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Certainly one of the game's bigger personalities, Draymond Green, had this to say about his approach to leadership.
Most importantly, it's just about how the guys are.
A heart and soul guy, Draymond Green, has the kind of spirit guys that everyone else can just kind of feed off of.
Yeah, his talents and contributions now being appreciated. He's forced his way into the discussion of top 10 players in our league.
There you go, Victor.
And off we go, a close game. Now starting the second.
No, I don't.
And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all
Oh, Victor stole it.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
Easy breezy out there with Livingston. Then there's Anderson Varejao. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's McDaniels at the 3. That's the group with a goal.
Did Victor just steal that?
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leads the defense without the...
Oh, Victor is on fire.
Season, Jason Kidd had to have hip surgery, which caused him to miss a large portion of the season. Casual fans might think, why can't you just sit and coach? There's a physical toll to coaching, as we all know.
Absolutely there is, guys. I mean, constant moving, the traveling, engaging in practice, film watching, which requires a lot of sitting. I mean, coaching
Damn.
the team is very stressful and demanding. And hip surgery, any type of surgery for that matter, can definitely have an impact on your ability to perform as a coach. I'm actually glad to see Jason Kidd fully recovered and back to coaching his team.
Oh my God.
3 on 3. Goes up on the block. And scoring with the ball side is...
There we
Now
go.
it's a 4-point Warrior lead. Well, the Bucks shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Outside, out of the Kumbo. No one near to Lenovich as he lets it go. No good from outside.
Victor has the ball.
They're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Here's easy breezy. Stolen by Dellavedova. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Bucks have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for Varejao. And it's insanity in for Sean Livingston. 9 feet out.
But David makes it.
Off the front iron. Insanity's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Middleton to the middle. Pachulia with the steal. Out of bounds.
What the?
Well, guys, we know our old friend
Steve Kerr was new to coaching when he took the reins of the Warriors, but he'd mentored under the greats. He said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich
McDaniel steals it.
scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, I'm
Damn!
the calm presence of a coach, more so than the ranting and raving and screaming and yelling. Guess that's what he said to the referees anyway.
He tripped you.
He's as competitive as they come. Thank you. Antetokounmpo gets the over. Here's the floor. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Easy breezy's got his third rebound on the night.
You know, the Bucks only have one title in their history as a franchise, but what a title it was, led by my favorite player of all time, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
How's it my fault?
Teamed up with the veteran Oscar Robertson, the Big O, to bring the Bucks that first title.
And you have to mention that 1971 title run by the Bucks. They were a force nobody could stop. Swept the finals in 4 games straight over the Baltimore Bulls.
Yeah, had 66 wins in that season as well, guys, and that was early in my formative years as a basketballer. Actually, when I first started locking into the NBA, a big Lou Alcindor fan. He was the 71 MVP in that championship year for the Bucks, and then he'd go on to win another MVP the following season. And ironically, those are the only 2 MVP trophies that a Buck has ever received.
And the Warriors making a change here. Clark's checked in, and Milwaukee calls their...
Well, that's how we play the game. Bring it in, let's go.
It's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Carter Williams. And there's the 3-second violation. On offense, here are the Warriors.
I could actually do it.
They're on a 16-7 run. The rebound by the Bucks.
Terrific job that time.
I could actually win this for the first time.
Easy task stopping that fella, and he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Clark takes it to West.
Oh my God.
Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And hey, we know the three-point shot is a work in progress for Carter Williams, but when he's dropping it in from there, you got to get on it.
And McDaniels.
I mean, they could have tried for a more memorable dunk.
And we know
You gotta talk to coach.
memorable ones.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well
David steals it.
do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside of the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. Well, it's safe to say, I think that
It didn't.
this experiment
Bam.
this season was a tremendous success. Transitioned full time to that role after the All-Star.
We're gonna win this.
It was a revelation,
Just watch.
and it really saw a boost to his numbers across the board.
Carter Williams, the pass to Parker. That one drops for him. Parker's got 8 points.
Really hard to say enough about how good Carter Williams is at spotting the open man. He's got excellent vision. Just a nice feel for what they're trying to get done in their offense.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
It's Parker with the drive. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Down low. Stolen by Dellavedova. Here's Antetokounmpo. Unable to get that one. And Golden State will come the other way.
I'll try.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pachulia with it. The dish to Clark. Out to West. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Insanity. The shot's by West. 14 points for Insanity.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Yeah, that's a great call by you, Greg. You're right on top of it. He's a player that knows exactly how to seek out that joke.
On it, and the Warrior lead, and we've reached half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Jump. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. They took over in the second quarter, building their lead up to 10 points by the half. And that about wraps it up as the second.
The Embarcadero in San Francisco with the Bay Bridge glistening in the background as we welcome you back to the Bay Area and back to Oakland, California. And now the third quarter is to get going. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen, guys.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half. Defenders are
Where is Victor?
walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Insanity. He has 14 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the drive for Jason Kidd. Parker and Monroe together inside. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. And it's Antetokounmpo into the 3, the small forward. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Can't hit from the low block. West dishes to Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it.
There we go.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft team.
Yeah, I think some of the players, Greg, quite honestly, are heavy legs. I mean, they don't warmed up effectively here to start the second half. Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
And this Warriors team is so dominant.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
For me, what energizes them is that fluidity and that unselfishness of their offense. I mean, it's so much fun to play that way, and that joy feeds into every aspect of the game.
John Henson's checked in for the Bucks. Maker comes in for Parker. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, and it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy is coming at you all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Anderson Varejao checked in for Pachulia. Green comes in for West. And easy breezy subbed in for Ian Clark. Good on the second free throw. And the Warriors with such terrific decision-making and ball movement, it's hard to beat them playing old-school isolation offense.
And modern NBA defenses make it hard to score that way. Meanwhile, the Warriors are able to create open looks time and time again with their skill level and constant motion.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Milwaukee took Giannis Antetokounmpo a couple of years ago in the draft, and we talked to Bucks head coach Jason Kidd. He sees a lot of superstar potential in this young big man. It said you're talking about a 7-footer who can put it on the floor, can pass the ball.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
And the coach loves his young players' disposition too, Adam.
Oh.
He just goes out there and plays. Guys.
You can't help but love them. Thank you, David. The Bucks making a switch here. Zaletovic has checked in. Carter Williams, they get the rebound. And the basket by Maker.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Insanity, and down it goes.
What's up, Colonel? Are you back from vacation?
Like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Bucks trail by 14. Out to the right wing. And Zaletovic kicks to Henson. Back to Zaletovic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see. And folks, he does more than just put 2 points on to the lead. He does it
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move for London.
Colonel, I want to know, next week on SmackDown Live,
He more than makes up for that lack of size. Amazing aerial skill.
next week on SmackDown Live, Colonel, I want to know, can we have a fatal 4-way? Skull Crusher versus CJ King
Here's Langston.
versus Boss Mode, and versus you. Can we have that official #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship? Is that official? I want to know, Colonel.
Didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the time.
The Bucks have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts, a lot of misses.
You know, last season, and with the roster this young, you knew there would be growing pains. It's inevitable. You know, you can play inconsistent at times or simply play to the level of their opponent is what the Bucks were doing at times. All part of the process here, and they know they have to be patient.
Sean Livingston. And with the growing pains of the Bucks last season, turnovers were a part of those struggles. It happens to young teams, and they were no exception.
Hey, no pain, no gain. I know that's trite and simple, but it's real. You don't grow without some struggle. And the process of molding a team together takes time. Players figuring out their roles, coaches figuring out their players, and vice versa. Rotations being tweaked. I think it's just a matter of learning and growing through your mistakes, and down the road they'll be much better for it.
And Colonel, I'll be streaming WWE
Milwaukee.
after this game.
Warriors leading by 14.
There's Victor. There he is.
Call on easy breezy. That's call number 2 for him.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Others checking for Milwaukee.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat, man.
Kelly's getting it done today.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Off the pick. Got it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Parker.
And how about the focus of Parker? I mean, the defense tossing everything in.
Survivor Series is a pay-per-view for all shows. It's a pay-per-view for Raw, SmackDown Live, ECW, and TNA.
The defense has a lot. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pachulia.
But to answer your question, when the Raw next pay-per-view is, it's Cyber Sunday.
For the Warriors.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they continue to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Clearly, a foul.
Yeah, he took the shot there, earned those free throws.
And all those missed opportunities at the line.
Well, we kind of can't do that.
Add up on them in this half. If they go on to lose this game, that'll be the first thing they point to.
And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Maker. Parker. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's easy breezy. Great D that time for Middleton.
Because all our matches tonight is booked.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball.
All our matches are booked.
Sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Milwaukee making a switch. Monroe's checked in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Monroe.
Man, I love how intense Monroe is in the paint. If he has the bucket,
David told me.
scoring every time, which is how you should think when you're inside.
David told me.
Mistakes on back-to-back trips. But those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They have got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
Now here is Dellavedova. D right on him. Monroe outside. 1 second left. No good there. The Warriors on for just a second.
David told me it's Chris Danger, Boaz, and Bill Mitchell.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Bucks trail by 12. Draymond Green is out there with McDaniels.
Watch.
And there's Easy Breezy.
Not gonna win.
And there's Livingston. And it's West in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Monroe, no good.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Green. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And when you see, Greg, this team play with Draymond Green, you can see that he's the heart and soul of the club.
As impressive as Green is on the stat sheet with all the triple-doubles, his intangibles are just as valuable. Steph Curry's the MVP of the league, but Draymond Green is the MVP of this team.
There's one word that you would use
Because
to describe
we already have
consistency.
2 championships defended.
Year to year,
Bill's defending his Universal Championship against Gore, and Victor's defending his Intercontinental Championship against Raw, SmackDown, ECW, and the TNA Superstar.
Screen by Monroe.
Can you get a different beard?
And a great assist by
Yeah, after WWE.
goes in. Leonard Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors leading by 13.
I'm just kidding.
And with Monroe, the consistency
You can get
is in
one
the
after this
numbers.
game right
He's
here.
pretty much, he has had the same season stat line every year he's played since his rookie year.
And I love the fact that it's a combination of his consistency and versatility that allows him to be extremely valuable.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd is talking about with his players. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything. We got to wake up. It's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We've got to seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under them, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's McDaniels. The shot's good. And the Warriors lead by 15.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Antetokounmpo kicks to Henson. 13 feet away. And it's good. 2 points.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage. It's a good use there, and got him.
What's what David says about that?
Warriors leading by 13. Now Livingston from 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Middleton, the pass to Carter Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Hey Colonel, you ready to destroy Raw and ECW and TNA tonight? Do you think we can destroy them? You ready, Colonel?
Sublime stuff. Guys, absolutely sublime.
Agreed. He's going to start putting on a show now.
That's usually how it goes. I mean, once they're in front.
But that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. Hey, we're in great shape, fellas. Now, no matter how much we go up, we need to keep that same win.
For most of his career. I mean, he's lived up to the hype and is realizing everything that fans hoped he would become when he first started his journey in the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Pachulia comes in for David West.
Yes, he can. David's the commissioner of Raw.
Warriors leading by 11. The feed to McDaniels. Pachulia inside. Monroe on him. Another shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Monroe's got 4 rebounds in this game. As you said, potential can be a curse at times. So many players fizzle out after flashing moments of greatness. Giannis is living up to the hype.
Yeah, and I think you got to give his coaching staff a lot of credit for that because they've been believers in Antetokounmpo throughout his career, and that helps, especially with the young players. They've brought him along, I think, at just the right pace. It took some time to figure out how best to use such a unique talent with his size, but I think he's got a great upside and will be a real force for years to come. Just absolute domination in this one for a little general. 8 rebounds and added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
What's up, Radar?
They shoot again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so they'll shoot 2 right here.
Monroe is definitely a bully down inside. I mean, the defense doing all they can to match his physicality, but all they end up doing is committing fouls. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he would like. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. He makes his own shot in the game. He is only this year.
Colonel, I'm still your general manager, though.
And they really had their numbers today.
Far too much penetration allowed, Greg, and that's really been the theme of the song so far here.
It's stolen by Green. But Julian the pass to himself. And he gets that one to go off the line. He's got 26 points.
Well, that summarizes the struggles they've had at that end of the floor today, Greg. Plain and simple.
Here's Carter Williams. And the Bucks miss again. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence.
Me and Colonel's been running SmackDown better than anybody.
Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of. And
Oh.
when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for McDaniel. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many goals.
Yeah, if me and Colonel's offer duties, Triple H will be in charge.
Middleton hits them both.
And Middleton, the former second-round pick now, has put a lot of work in on this game. I mean, a ton of work. Really carving out a
We're gonna win this.
as a result of his hard work.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And he gets it back.
Yeah, what are these consequences?
Monroe controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Monroe's got it back down within single digits for the Bucks.
Man, what hustle from Monroe. He's the guy that gobbles up second chance opportunities for his
We got this, boys. We got this. We got this.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Another shot. And it's laid in by Parker.
Yeah, really loved the second effort on the glass from Parker. This guy never gives up on the offensive glass.
Leads to McAdoo. Pulls up on the wing. So we see the Warriors get the win here.
We win, boys.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson. Along with Shaquille.
Who's our player of the game?
Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Riddle General. Tonight's performance is what we've come to expect. He was a leader, not just in numerical categories, but in motivating his teammates. You talk about a dominant student.
Ryan McDaniels, player of the game for the very first time.
He's never looked confused, and his confidence
was dominant, throwing one haymaker after another.
Yeah, I won. Yeah, I won.
It's a love affair between him and this city, especially when he's tearing up.
We won, guys.
He delivered a beauty tonight.
And that's it for tonight. We've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille.
All right. This is a good boot. Let me get you some good shoes. Okay, let's get ready for Survivor Series so we can see some ass whooping. So guys, we're gonna end the stream right here. Hope you enjoyed, and be sure to see Survivor Series. Let's see you guys next here in a few minutes.